I'm not going to say the name of people. Listen, man. I'm not going to say anything else, but this is part two. Listen, there's one person. I had somebody who worked there. Like, he was like, "Oh, I'm in the video. Can I be in the video?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know." But that's not even that important. I just want to show you how weird it is that you know, one of the guys, like, you know, I mean, I'm not going to say, I mean, he works there, but he's up there. I'm not going to say who he is, but I'm not going to say where he's at in the ranks. But you know, he walked in the break room. Listen, I was recording a video and he just said hi to me. He like saw that I was doing it and he didn't say anything. Like, why didn't I get told a little bit beforehand? What's going on here? I don't like, you know, my whole life, like, I've been trying to do the right thing, and all I've had were people put me into a box or attempt to, and tell me I'm doing the wrong thing. And meanwhile, I had people take advantage of me. I had like a lot of. It's not about you feeling sorry for me. Like, what makes you think that I'm such a bad person or something? Like, what, dude? I had like I had people who were like working there that were in the video and looked at the video, and they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell somebody about it." I'm not gonna say the name of the person, but you guys are like, you don't realize, man. I already explained it in part one. Okay? I don't want to be around you, a lot of you people. Like, I don't want to ever, like, because of this, man. Like, I don't want to. And I love all of you, but I can't be around you guys. Like, some of you, a certain amount of you. Like, all the ones even who used to work there. All the ones who used to work there. Even the ones who are not, or who are still working there and don't work there anymore, I don't care. Like, every single last one of you. I really want to be around you, man. I can't. Because if you think like that, there's something not quite right with you guys. I can understand to a certain extent why you do what you do, but, you know. And I'm like, I mean, I got, like, even when, like, I had, I got sent to the office, like, multiple times throughout those 3 years, man. And, like, the whole time I was trying to do the right thing and people just got offended because they didn't understand what was going on. Like, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm like, there was a magazine. Like, I was finding subliminal messages in magazines, man, that had all the types of horrible words in there, and just think you read that gets into your subconscious and you're not aware of it, man. And so I was sending it to another worker, right? I was sending him the magazine, and I sent it to him, man. And oh my gosh, man. And there were two people who were reading it too. That was only meant for him. Like, those two people probably, like, I understand, like, oh, but you never know, because it wasn't at that point where, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but those two people didn't even understand what it was about. It's just ironic in a sense, but it's not their fault in that way. But I understand why I got sent down to the office, but it's like my whole life, all I've been trying to do was, like, explore certain things, you know? And they got offended and they told somebody about it. Like, I don't want to talk to you guys either. You're not working there anymore, but don't talk to me, man. I don't want to talk to you guys. You guys are closed-minded, but it's not your fault. But I love everybody, but this is like, and then see this type of stuff, like acting professional at your job. I understand what you're doing, man. You have every right to do that, man. But it's like it can get confusing because it can end up contradicting itself in an unhealthy way. For example, like, it's never there's so many ways it can be. It's not the same. Like, it just gets too different. That's the problem. But it's like, if two people, like, let's say, like, nobody has the right to go up to an innocent person and kill them. That's wrong, right? Yes, it is. Okay, now let's say, though, you're minding your own business, but that innocent person turns into somebody who comes after you, and it's to the point where if you don't kill that person is going to kill you. All right? That's not your fault. It's horrible that you would have to do that, but you'd be surprised. Listen, people don't think like that because they get so comfortable in things they don't know. But it goes on all the time. Okay, so that person, again, that would be self-defense. You'd be okay because we're like animals. We're more than that, man. That you'd be okay because you defended yourself. So even though you killed that person, but they're not innocent anymore. But it's through that illusion that can trap us, especially when you got people that are in high positions of power. And again, it's true, man. The Council of 13, they're in Committee of 300. They're distorting this matrix, man. They're making things too different to the point where they like invert it in a weird way where people don't even realize, like, it's so silly to even get mad over half the stuff they get mad about. But then they go and try to kill each other, man, and fight each other. That goes on all the time. So, yeah. I'm not taking those videos down, man. I see it now. I'm not afraid, man. I'm not afraid, dude. I've done nothing wrong, dude. I've done nothing wrong, man. And that's why I got aggravated in those videos and got pissed off and mad. Because people just don't understand. It's like you can't even explain yourself because like the way they see things is so, like, certain people, like, the way they see things is so it's so out of whack. And it's like you're speaking Chinese or something. They can't understand your language, man. And that's why I raised my voice, but I didn't even go insane. But yeah, I did get pissed off because I'm meditating and I have to deal with all types of people that get scared of me because I say something that goes outside of their small box. They're not some of them, when I say small, that's like, it's just something new. But not all of them are compartmentalized, but I'm not going to take those videos down, man. I'm not doing it, man. But yeah, you're going to watch these videos and then really ask yourself, like, watch them again. Like, make sure you understand. Like, is there anything I really missed? Really think about it, man. Like, I mean, shit. I mean, think about it. I mean, would you really do, I mean, like, people who get fired for certain reasons, but part of it is because it's not even that, like, if it was up to them, they wouldn't even fire him. Probably. But they're enslaved by doing things because it goes up to the government because they had pot on them or something. Or they were smoking pot. You know, they weren't doing it in the store, but you see? It's about to become legal in 2020. Why are we making drugs illegal, man? Who cares, man? I'm just showing you, like, even the people are enslaved to do things because it affects the law. Dude, listen, you gotta understand. If we didn't even have that, like, if it was up to them, they wouldn't even, like, it just comes down to how they think. It's like, it's not even a big deal. Like, you don't even have to be fired, but because they have to answer to the law, they gotta fire you. It becomes like this game of fear. Because people, like in college, I'm a master's, I look down to the person below me. Man, it's a joke, man. College is a joke, man. I don't care what you math teachers that are at college, listen, man. As far as I'm concerned, man, like, think whatever you want, man. You can get so involved in that stuff. And it has its own right for its own reason. It's great. But wisdom can take you much higher than intelligence. I don't care what you think, man. It's true. So again, all that stuff is going on, man. It's horrible. But I'm not taking those videos down. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm not taking those videos down, man. And I'm sure, like, the rules said, like, if the rules said don't film a video in the store, like, if you're on work, I can understand that, but don't film a video in the store, like, I mean, I was off work when I did that. I didn't do it when I was on the clock. Yeah, of course, like, that's wrong, man. Dude, yeah, see? I don't do that, like, but, like, literally, like, where was I going with this? I don't even know. I was heading it towards somewhere. I don't even know. Like, That's why a lot of you people I don't want to see again. But it's not even personal, but that's how your minds work. It's not even your fault. But all this type of stuff that I had to try to conform to just to make money, like you realize, like, I see 1111 and 444. Listen, I'm not making that stuff up. If you don't look it up, if you don't know what it means, man. Like, part of you guys just ignore that, but it's because, like, I'm supposed to be working a job, but you see, like, everything's placed inevitably, but oh my gosh, man. I'm done, man. That's it, man. I'm not taking those videos down. I've done nothing wrong, man. I'm okay. I'm okay either way, so whatever you got to go through, just like if that person smoked weed and it's against the law, so now you got to fire that person because you got to answer to the law, then answer to whatever you got to if it doesn't fit a certain rule. I'm ready to go to prison, man. I'm ready to get sued, man. I'm okay. I've done nothing wrong. I'm going to heaven anyway. It's fine. I'm not insane. Bye, guys. Stay woke. 528 hertz or 432 hertz.